Welcome to the Heal Project. Today is the official launch of my website, heal2end.com. That's heal, H-E-A-L, the number 2, E-N-D.com. HEAL is an acronym for Hidden Encounters, Altered Lives. We launched today as we embark on Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention Month. I'm Ignacio Rivera, and I'm a survivor of child sexual abuse, or CSA, and this is my project. I'm one of 8 people of color who are survivors of CSA that were awarded a 2-year fellowship to create our own project on how to address and help end CSA. The fellowship was awarded by Just Beginnings Collaborative. Click on the link to find out more about them. You can also click on the link to find out about the other fellows and the amazing work that they'll be doing. The HEAL Project is a long time coming. I started doing this work about 14 years ago after I performed my show Lagrimas de Cocodrilo, Crocodile Tears, but had no funding, and it was almost impossible to get people to talk about CSA and its effects. Jump to 2016 in the wake of community healing, organizing, education, storytelling, and activism within the sexual liberation, women's right, LGBTQI, restorative justice, anti-poverty movements, engaging in the fight to expand abstinence only, sex education, dialogue out loud about rape culture, community responses to violence, intersectionality, and so much more. The conversations about sexual assault, rape, power, control, consent, and boundaries have been cracked wide open. I hope all of you can take this journey with me as I grow with this project to talk about the thing that has been so difficult to talk about when it comes to sexual abuse, and specifically sexual abuse of children, sex. As stated in my information page on Just Beginnings Collaborative website, the challenge. Our society's view on sex is important to understanding, preventing, and dealing with child sexual abuse. We live in a hypersexual society that exposes sexual imagery but does not talk about it. Sex education in public schools has almost been erased. In the midst of this silence, we are left to form our sexuality in secret. This culture of silence and shame around sex and sexuality creates a breeding ground for child sexual abuse. The solution? Broaden the conversation about sex and sexuality as a critical component to ending child sexual abuse. This project fosters open dialogue in the movement by promoting healthy understanding of sex and sexuality as a focal point of any work to end child sexual abuse, by making visible the hidden tools used to coerce and inflict guilt, shame, and violence on children, as we eliminate the shame and secrecy that allows abuse to occur. In this project, I'll be organizing social media campaigns, creating a theater project led by survivors, crafting a manual for parents, guardians, caregivers on how to teach comprehensive sex education to their children, posting blogs, and more. Please check out my website. Look up top at the menu bar. In the About section, read more about the HEAL Project and me. In Media Campaign, see the current call out for submissions outing CSA. In workshops, you'll find upcoming workshops, presentations at conferences, colleges, and universities, and workshop descriptions. In The Sexy Survivor, coming soon, you'll be able to read Survivor Collective Hopes, Impacts, and Sexual Health Skill Shares. In support, you'll find resources and a guide to coming out as a CSA survivor. And check out Contact to connect with me further. Thank you, everyone. Comprehensive sex education will